Predominantly black.
Black.
Yeah.
Caucasian. White.
Some Caucasian.
A lot of men.
Yeah.
A lot of dreads.
A lot of baseball caps over there.
Yeah.
How is it that you're getting the message across for HIV prevention?
I mean, there are a number of ways. Part of it is through our clientele base, through our case managers and folks who come through the door through testing. They get the message there. Folks who come in for actual services get the message there. And then we have a series of social marketing campaigns, large scale and small scale, that push the message out into various communities.
And here at the ball itself, what methods are you guys using to basically get the message across?
Right now, the Roseland Ballroom, if you all get a chance to get inside, is saturated with social marketing campaigns that focus on prevention from a holistic and from a just very straight-on HIV testing, blah, through, a series of posters, a series of palm cards, a series of messages on the microphone from community stakeholders such as Jack Mizrahi, video displays, commercials, public service announcements, and the such. So it's a myriad, and it covers quite a bit. It's quite vast.
Now, are you doing HIV testing here tonight?
We are doing testing right upstairs. It's free, and folks are getting an incentive, yeah.
To the dance floor, please. Divas to the dance floor, please.
We're here with Luna Khan, the legendary Luna Khan. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
And what are you doing here today at the Latex Ball 2005?
I'm here to support all the houses and my kids, and just to, support HIV and AIDS and our community and support and all of that. So.
Now, you work for the Hedrick Martin Institute, is that correct?
Yes.
And as a worker there, what exactly do you do for your youth community today?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a photography teacher there, and what I do is that we use photography to use as a metaphor with messages about HIV and AIDS, and I teach them, things about life, and it's almost like being the mother of the House of Hedrick Martin in a way, because that's kind of like the role you play there. You're in a way, you're like the kid's parent. All the workers there, really, they do great work. Some of them are in here today, so.
Now, as a leader of your house, how do you get that message across to your own kids to get them to practice safer sex?
Well, with the help of Aisha, Aisha, she's always there. We're trying to come together to do some collaborations, but basically the kids know about my health status, so in a way they kind of look at me with that, and they're sort of open about it, and that helps them with the reality of what HIV is, really. So
I think a lot of kids really don't know the reality, so to speak, which is basically kind of what the ball is about today is reality, and not reality in the world, but reality in HIV prevention.
I forgot that was the theme. But no, I mean, really, what the kids need today is reality, because the HIV that we knew, when we were growing up in the 90s, it's not the same HIV the kids today know. For some reason, they, in a way, it's sort of glamorized in a way. So I think that if they see what HIV does to your body and how it changes, the things in your life, that they would see that. They don't see deaths. They don't see what I saw, So that's why they think, oh, HIV, I don't care if I get, So I think we need to change that message and scare people again, because scaring people actually, saves lives.
Yeah, I think sometimes fear actually works for you as opposed to against you, because a lot of people think that, well, HIV is here, it's around, but I'll never get it. But really, anyone can get it.
Right. So that's the message that we try to give to the kids, Come on, kids. You know what you got to do.
One in the front, two in the front, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, on stage.
Here we are with another winner from the Latex Ball 2005. So your name and your house?
Fatima Khan.
And what category did you just win?
Which one of your drag's performance?
Nah, I actually was watching that performance, and I have to say you turned it, Miss Thing. It was over for you. Now, did you feel that there was any real competition for you tonight?
Yeah, the only person I was really worried about was Naomi Mizrahi.
But of course, you sealed it.
Yeah, but we're girlfriends, though.
Oh, so there's no shade between you two then?
Yeah.
Now, quick question about HIV prevention. In your house, in your daily life, what kind of message do you feel that's kind of broadcasted to you? Like, what are you learning from at this event and just in your general life about HIV prevention?
Well, I'm learning that, you know, you should always use a condom whenever you have sex, and for me, it's best to be celibate.
And as a transgender female, what do you feel? Is the message any different for you at all, do you think?
No.
Same for everybody, exactly. Now, your friends, I'm sure you have a wide variety of friends, whether straight, gay, bisexual, transgender. Do you feel that your other friends are participating in HIV prevention?
Yeah.
And if I can ask, like, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay, so then you're definitely at that age where you really need to be kind of secure in yourself and know what you want to do and basically practice safer sex.
Yeah.
Good, well, I hope you continue with that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Here we are once again with another fabulous winner from the Latex 2005 ball. Your name and your house, sir?
Rico, Allure.
And which category did you win tonight?
Runway with a twist.
Now, was it kind of difficult for you? Because I know it's a very extensive category that you got to go through.
The outfit was difficult. That was the only difficult thing about the situation.
And what made it difficult for you?
Look at it. It's not that.
But is this a category that you normally excel at, that you normally kind of perform in? Because I know you used to do Sex Siren, correct?
Sex Siren of the Year, 2003.
Ah, fabulous. So now is you're getting more into the voguing aspect of the house scene?
It's not even getting to the voguing, just as far as having fun with it. Okay. If it's a ballroom scene, you're supposed to have fun with it. That's about it.
Now, did you feel you had any real competition tonight?
Yeah, actually I did. Everybody came out and they did their thing.
Concerning HIV prevention and HIV itself, how does that affect you in your day-to-day life?
It affects me on an everyday basis because somebody did to me has it. And, you know, I live every day, you know, trying to be positive for them, you know, and that's the only thing I can do is just support them and still keep myself healthy.
But that's a beautiful thing because I think a lot of people who do contract HIV lose a lot of their friends, don't have anyone for support, kind of be around them. So I really commend you on that, really. Now, is there any message you want to give to your friends concerning this epidemic?
Just be safe. Just use your head, the right one at that.
Well, once again, I want to congratulate you on your win there.
Thank you.
I'm here with Roxy Prodigy, the winner. How are you doing today, darling?
Good.
And which category did you win tonight?
Film Queen Performance.
Well, what can I say? You always win. I mean, it's pretty much normal, but any real competition for you tonight?
None at all.
As always, basically.
Big girl in the house, pump me a beat, let's go. 1. 3, stand still. 3, 1. 4, 5, 6. Are you sure?
What are you doing to keep yourself safe? Your friends, like, what are they doing?
I don't have sex like that, so. But if I do, I'd use protection. My friends, I guess they're protected. I don't know. I don't sleep with them.
Now, as a transgender female, how is it living this life in 2005?
I think it's different for different girls. I think for me it's easy, because I've been doing it for so long, so it's kind of easy.
Now, do you feel that people are accepting of you as a woman? Do you find it your day-to-day life, no problems, things are really easy?
Yeah, there's no problems at all. Not at all.
Now in the ball scene now, things have changed, progressed throughout the years. It's not as it used to be. What's the major difference you can kind of see in the ball scene community today?
I don't know. It's like a lot of new people, a lot of new things. I mean, it's getting kind of boring now, but, it's not as fun as it was back in the days, because of all the shade and stuff. But, I mean, that's from my opinion, really.
And how do you deal with the shade factor in the ball scene?
I deal with it.
Basically, you just pay it. Which is what you should, because you're fabulous, you're beautiful, and as you see, still snatching trophies, no problems. Well, thank you very much, Roxy. It was good talking to you.
Thank you so much. Bye, Mom!
Get it through. Get it through. Get it through. Go, go. 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 Get it through. Go, go.
Your dress is, your gown, John Golly Otto. Your bag, girl, your bag, Jim Jackson. And you bought your stones not from GMHC. And your shoes, girl, your shoes. GMHC. Score.
And are you sure? I know that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, well, you're not done. You're not done yet.
Oh.
You have something you want to get off your chest?
When am I done now?
A label diva always had designer undergarments, and my undergarments are La Perla, the expensive operating in the world.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let's take it back. I'll be right back.
I want to see your pants.
Hold on, I'm gonna try.
I want to see your pants. I want to see your pants. Milan. Dos, Milan, Milan. Tres, Milan, Milan. Cuatro, Milan, Milan. Cinco, seis, siete. Grand prize, Mother Stephanie, Milan.
I'm here with the infamous and legendary Stephanie. How are you doing tonight, Stephanie?
We're doing great, thank you.
Now, which category did you just win, my dear?
Female figure labels.
Now, if you could give me a little taste of what you have on tonight.
Oh, sure.
Your dress?
My skirt, Dolce. My belt, Dolce & Gabbana. My shoes, by Balenciaga. My bro by Yves Saint Laurent. My corset by Gucci. My purse, Judith Lever. My glasses,
Work.
Roberto Cavalli. My hairpins, Chanel. My hat, Phyllis Tracy.
As I say, the legendary Stephanie, always giving it. Now, I just one extra quick question. On a serious note, we're here at the Latex Ball, and this is all about HIV prevention, what we're doing to kind of promote that and get the kids safe. Is there anything you want to kind of tell the kids these days about staying safe?
Sure, I should. Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry later on. I've been practicing staying safe, but sometimes you forgot, you fall in love, you make a mistake, and it's,
Now, as a fab transgender woman that you are, what kind of advice can you give to the new girls who are starting out and kind of get more like you, so to speak, to live a good life, a safe life, and just be fab?
Just stay away from the bad people, that's it. That's the only advice, follow your instincts, that's more important than anything else.
Thank you, I appreciate that, darling. You look fabulous.
Thank you, honey.
Crack the music, crack the music, crack the music. Thank you, Lion Queen. That is like Regine. I told y'all bitches I was back. The new Vivian,
Jamal's down on the chair. Y'all haven't seen the comeback? Y'all need to see the comeback.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are the individuals that got together.
I'm here with the legendary Vivica, winner of category. Now, Vivica, what category did you just win tonight?
I walked between Up and Drag's Runway, Bring It in Effect from Project Runway.
Now, I see your outfit is very eclectic. There's a lot going on. How long did it take you to put this together?
Excuse me, how am I what?
Now, how long did it take you to put your outfit together tonight?
Oh my God, it took me like a week and a half just because to find this wire. No one sells it anymore because they use tulle to make dresses puff up. So.
Now, I know you're one of the girls who kind of puts your all into it. Very imaginative. You create all your stuff yourself. Does that work for you, your benefit, you think, as opposed to the girls who just go out and run and buy a piece?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm a performer. I've been performing for a long time, and the ballroom is one of the outlets I used to do that. Now, I think in order to honor myself, I need to honor the audience and know my public. So I put 150% into everything I do. At least I try to, so the audience can be pleased with the final result.
Now, as being in the house for quite some time, what do you think people feel about you and your runway?
Well, I don't know too much. I guess people like it because I have been fairly successful in my ballroom career. And as far as runway is concerned, I try my best to give a kind of graceful homage to the supermodels before then. Supermodels don't really get their life or their credit as far as the runway technique is concerned. So I try to bring it like the old ones. Linda Evangelista, Yasmin Gori, Naomi, of course.
Now, do you feel a lot of girls are losing the effect of the old days and not really understanding what it's really about, to really come out, put your all into it, and really try your best?
Yeah, true. I've walked against people who had on fabulous dresses with tube socks and with people who are basically, I'm not trying to hate because, find they're using this as an outlet to express themselves. I'm sorry, it's hot. But also, I just feel that I wish people would look at it the way I look at it, Honor yourself, honor the people. These people sometimes pay money to see you. So, try to give them a show, and you give them a show and you'll feel proud of that.
And did you feel that anybody gave you any real competition tonight?
Yeah.
And who would that be?
Well, the category was bringing like Project Runway, so I try to have the headphones and the big jewelry like the show had. At least the winner of that show, Jay, he had a lot of styles like this. But the person that was the final battle with myself, I have to say Leilani has come a very long way, and I'm so proud of her because she eliminated like 5 people. If anything, tonight was her night. Last year was more of my, claim to fame, but definitely tonight was Leilani's night.
Now, in terms of HIV and HIV prevention, because we are here at the Latex Ball, and that's what they're all about. Now, in your own words, what does that mean to you, HIV prevention?
It's a part of my life, basically. Whether walking in a ballroom scene or walking down the street, it's a reality that we all have to face. I think prevention needs to keep going. I know there are a lot of dollars being cut back from prevention programs and prevention kind of outreach and awareness. And I think things like the Latex Ball, which is a big awareness and prevention event, need to continue to happen. So again, it's a part of my life and it's a big part of what I do.
I'm not going to keep you. My last question basically is, in the media today, do you feel there are any positive gay role models that we as a gay community can look towards, or the new youth that are coming up? Is there anybody you feel that kind of is projecting a good image to follow?
Anybody, who is really big on being themselves. I don't think you have to be gay to be a gay role model. I don't think you have to identify anything to be any kind of role model. From, Margaret Cho to Pink to Nelly Furtado to, there's a whole bunch of people that are out there doing their own thing. And as long as you're true to yourself and honor yourself in that way, you'll be honoring everybody else. So, it's all about being true and doing what you got to do for yourself, what you're really happy with, so you can be successful.
Perfect words. I have to say perfect. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Well, all I can say is that after being in here tonight and seeing all the people, all the organizations tabling, there should be no reason why people should still be having sex without condoms.
I agree.
If you want to live a good life, do what you got to do. No one is telling you to stop having sex, but just protect yourselves.
And in terms of the transgender community, I know there's a lot of girls now who are very young, who get into the scene, maybe not in the right way. Is there any information or advice you can give them?
Yes, I have to tell them you can achieve anything you want to achieve in life, but you must work for it. Hard work does pay off, okay? It's not safe anymore for girls to be out there doing certain things. The manner of employment that girls have been subjected to by society is just really not there.
Because obviously as a transgender and you doing your thing the right way, as obviously as you can see, that it can be accomplished the right way.
Excuse me, who's the DJ?
To get over it, get over this it. Thing, get over it, get over you it. Need to get over it, get over it, get over it, get over it, get over it. Get over it, 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 over it. You know what I'm over? I'm over the straight boys trying to work the gay kids for services.